Okay, so I started doing prints with multiple filaments in the Bamboo Lab A1 printer that I got recently. But I don't have a permanent solution yet for how to feed the different filaments in. I don't have what they call the AMS, the automatic material system. So I'm kind of just doing it as I go along, like just retrofitting stuff. And I've I've got this frame that covers my 3D printer, which you might have seen in other videos. I'll show you again later. So on this frame, I modified it so that I could hang another reel of filament. Um, but now, um, what I'm doing is just making a quick little block that I could insert this fitting into because I need a PTFE tube, what usually they call the Bowden tube, like this. Usually, okay, like if we say Bowden tube, usually we're talking about the tube that guides the filament. Well, I say usually. I mean that is what we're talking about. The Bowden tube guides filament as you push it through. So I've got this one spool of filament in location now, and it needs a Bowden tube to properly uh, reach its destination, which is the print head. So anyway, it'll make more sense once I show you that later. I guess I should talk more about this now, but we needed a little bit of a primer. So anyway, I probably will redesign the whole setup at another time. Right now, it's kind of piecemeal, and I'm trying to do this quickly so I could get some prints started again, and it'll at least run fairly well for a while. So anyway, I've got tons of scrap. I save all my failed prints or bad designs and etc. So this was a tool a tool holder. Those little spaces are for holding drill bits and Dremel bits. So I just this was all together, but I snapped that off, and then I cut this piece off because I just wanted a chunk about this big. And what I'm going to do is, with the soldering iron, I'm going to clear a clearance hole, big enough that this can easily fit into. And then what I'll do is use the 3D pen to fill in around the threads of this, and then put this whole thing in there. And with the plastic around the threads, I'll be able to put this in the hole and then heat it again so that it all adheres. And anything that I need to fill in, then I'll fill in again with the pen. And then I'll be able to put in some additional holes or notches so that this could be mounted to the gantry. And I do want to at least have it so that there's enough play where it can like wiggle and pivot. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now.